That's one of the craziest things. Like, you'd be shocked how much your relationship with your siblings improve as you create more distance. like like sometimes proximity is the problem.
Yes.
Because we have daily stress and they're there so they can be our proverbial punching bag, so we let it on them, but it's not healthy. It's toxic. My relationship with my mother improved tenfold the moment I moved out. It was a little bit of a friction period, but after that, like where we are now compared to where I was then, there was a point then where I would, here's when you know you need to leave. If you talk about your siblings the way you talk about people you hate, that's when it's time to go.
Yeah.
Like, once you're starting to use language very, like, I don't
Yo,
know.
this. No, man, this your thing. Yo.
Like, I hear people talk about their moms, they use the word bird. Don't get me wrong, there's some parents out there who are just terrible people, so caveat, that's just maybe your situation. But oftentimes, it's like in minor situations, like, man, this bitch nagging me again. I'm like, bruh, you talk about your who?
Who the bitch? Oh, she the bitch. God damn. Rough, man. It's rough out there.
If you and I are constantly in conflict, you need to sort out whatever you got in here that's making you externalize that. And if you're not willing to do that for our relationship to exist, then we need to cut that tie.
I'm mad at
Because I can't fix what you don't want to acknowledge.
Yeah, if
and
it's
don't want to change.
If it's a you problem, you gotta fix it.
Yeah.
But if it's a us problem where like we could work things out, or it's a misunderstanding.
Right.
Some things can be just misunderstandings.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Let's talk it out.
Right.
Let's talk it out in order for this never to happen. Let's set boundaries. Yeah, but some people, they don't listen. You always argue over dumb stuff. It's like when I moved out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
My mom was like, "Oh, okay. I gotta admit, the way I moved, bosalji." My mom was like, "Me, your father, and your aunt were going on a cruise on that date and that date." Blah blah. Keep that on reminding me. And a week before they leave, couple of days before they leave, they're like, "Okay, we going on a cruise." So yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, when you're gonna come back on your cruise, I'm not gonna be there." And she's like, "Oh, what activities do you have?" Said, "No, woman, you don't understand. I'm not gonna be there. My bed's gonna be moved out. Everything gonna be I'm out. I'm out." And she was like, "Oh my God." It's like, "Boo boo, we keep fighting.
Yep.
It's time for me to go.
Yep.
I got an opportunity to go. We keep fighting. You don't see, every time we talk, it's a battle."
Right.
And then after that, you ask dad to tag team y'all.
Yeah.
He don't know what's going on, but he can't pick my side.
Yep.
So like, it's a battle. I needs to go, lady.
Yep.
And she was not really happy about it.
Yep.
But
It was necessary.
at some point, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Even in relationships, for me, I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna be in a couple where she's gonna be stuck to me 24/7. Do some stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have friends?
Keep some separation.
Do you have friends? Go chill with your friend. I don't need to chill with you and your friend. No, go on.
Go.
Watch your little. Sometimes she watches garbage shows. I don't like those shows. And I'm like, yo, do you? It's entertaining to you. Do you? And she chats with the girls that I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go on my bike. I'm gonna go, And she's like, yeah, cool. Sometimes doing stuff separately is a wonderful thing.
Yep.
If you don't have to be stuck together all 24/7.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Get some It's good to have whenever you cherish that proximity. It's nice and everything and stuff. But sometimes you know how many times my girl went on trips without me?
Never, nigga. Because we don't let these...
I don't like... At some point, I was starting a new job. I just started the job. And she was like, well, I'm going to go on... We're supposed to go on vacay. I'm like, go?
I got to do.
Go. Go on vacay. I can't go. Go. Don't go. Go on vacay. Read books. Wake up at 5 a.m. on your vacay. Do your that you want to do. Do you live your life?
Get some Cuban D.
Sure. She would never. Because that's
What happens in Cuba
stays in Cuba, except herpes. You bring that back.
and cigars.
On your
Because you're
cigar.
gonna need it for that therapy. Oh, I got an itch.
And then you start scratching your neck. That's perfect.
Yeah.
You got some more than my crabs?
All right. So yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who need to be separated from their family members. Not because, sometimes you just need a bit of distance. And, staying at home is great to save money, and I recommend it to a lot of people. But if your environment is toxic, don't sacrifice your mental health for financial health. Your brain matters. Your mental well-being matters.
All brain matters.
I'm serious. Like, I know a lot of people who are staying home because it's to save money, and they're tolerating a circumstance that are just pretty much unlivable. Guys, a lot of you need to just spread your wings and just bounce. You need to fly away.
You're doing more hurt on the long term by
Yes.
staying there and just taking that in. At some point, you're gonna because you're gonna end up being hurt. And what happens is you're gonna be with something else in another situation, and hurt people bleed on people that didn't cut them.
Yes. Fair.
And that's whack.
Yeah.
You're going to end up acting a certain way because you got trauma for past relationship, whether it's with your girl, whether it's your parents or your family members or whatnot. You're going to end up bleeding that out on somebody else. And that's just whack.
Yep. Also, some people might say, "But I don't have the money." Get the money. Get a job. Start saving. Bounce. Well, Abba, my mom won't let me. Make a decision for yourself. You're a grown-ass person. If your parents are still making all the decisions for you after you've hit 18, you got a problem. At some point, you have to be independent enough to stand up for yourself and make your own decisions. Because your parents won't be around forever.
And
Make your choices.
and if they won't let you, do a bossal move. do a move that like leave when they're not looking.
Bro.
It's fuck. If they're gonna lit up your phone and stuff like that, they can't do so much.
One thing that I've learned from leaving my mom's house is I value peace. My home is peaceful. Bills might be stressful. The world out there, my boss, they might be stressful. But when I get back to my house, that is peace and serenity. When I live alone and I don't hear nothing around me and I get to control the noise factor, when somebody can't just barge into my room and nag me for some, that's peace.
Yeah, immigrants' parents love to do that.
So whether it's parents, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's a roommate, guys, find yourself a living arrangement that offers you peace. And you need that. You need a space that actually feels like home. If home is torture for you, that's not home. You're just in a foreign space, enemy territory.
My mom used to do that. The nagging, right in the morning. It's
I have goosebumps.
like, yo, why? It's 9 in the morning, lady. Yep.
I got goosebumps.
It's 9 in the morning, lady. Why? What happened? You're so upset. It's like you're exactly like a bird at 5 in the morning when you go back home and they yelling. It's like, yo, it's 5 in the morning. What are you so happy about? And that was it. It's 9 in the morning. What are you yelling? What happened that you're yelling so much?
I agree.
What? At 9? Girlfriend, you got the energy? Nah, B.
You're about to talk.
Nah, B.
So yeah, we just wanted to give you guys these tips, and we hope you guys can use them. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, just value yourselves. Value. Okay? Because it's low-key noble. That's gonna be the sentence for every
Value.
Thursday.